Hi, welcome to the Improv to Go podcast. My guests today, Dani.
Hello.
And Chai.
Hey.
We were just talking about a few things before we started the show. Talking about Dani's Only Knees site where he has risque photos of and video maybe even of his knees.
It's not risque. They're very tasteful pictures of my knees.
It's black and white. It's boudoir.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Boudoir, I
Very,
suppose.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
You know, I'm not very fancy. I just have cool knees.
All right.
That you can pay to see on my only
for sure.
knees. Yeah.
How much is entry?
5 big Poin.
5 big Poin. That's actually reasonable.
Per month. Per month.
Oh, yeah, it's still reasonable. Still reasonable.
Smart. Subscription model. Smart.
I'm just trying to find more ways to encourage people to get big Poin. And so if you kind of release cool products and services that people are really excited about, and then like gatekeep them behind a big Poin exclusive paywall, people go, okay, I'm going to start maybe getting into big Poin if I want to get into this whole sort of like ecosystem of
I want to do Improv to Go big Poin t-shirt, I think.
I would buy it.
Yeah.
100%.
Right
But
on.
only if you're accepting Bitcoin, because that's
well,
like all I have.
It's the only currency around this place. So we are going to go ahead and do our warm-up game. It is one I don't think I've done in a while, and it's super simple, but I'm going to try and do it slightly differently than we've done before. It's 5 things.
Oh,
5 things. Right? You forgot that one exists.
the one about 5 things.
It's the 5 things one.
Oh my gosh.
So,
That's incredible.
5 things, the way that it works is one person gives the next person in the order a category, and that person has to name 5 things in the category. I think I'm gonna this time have it be like you do it multiple times to the same person. So let's say that Chai was giving categories to Dani. You'd give him a category, he'd name 5 things. You'd give him another category, he'd name 5 things. And you do it 3 times in a row.
Okay. So 15 things total.
15
3
things
categories.
total.
So it's
5
just
at a
us
time.
this time.
No, we'll still make our way around.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just an example.
Okay. But we're going to go in the opposite
break in
direction at a certain
between to
point.
say which direction we're going.
Cool,
It won't be all like boom, boom, now go. Yeah,
Cool.
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
Are we
turn it
doing
into
the
a
clapping?
head-to-head.
Nah, no clapping.
Okay.
No clapping. I don't think that goes well over like audio.
Cool.
Fair.
So let's do the scenario I just laid out. We'll have Chai give categories to Dani, and whenever you are ready, give him the first category. Go.
Dani, give me 5 things that are really satisfying to peel.
Bananas.
1,
Skin.
2,
Carpets.
3,
Dirt.
4,
And the sun.
5. Very nice. Before you give him the next one, whose skin?
Others.
Others.
The skin
That's
of
what I was
others.
afraid
of
of.
others, yes.
Yeah, that's the answer we
If you
were
haven't
going
tried
for.
it,
Okay, another
maybe don't.
category.
I don't know.
Go for it.
5 of your favorite smells in the morning.
Hot coffee.
Nice one. 1,
Cold coffee.
2,
Cold water.
3,
Scalding water.
4.
And eggs.
All right, 5. Normally, people don't like the smell of eggs. They like to eat eggs, but
I think it really depends how you're cooking the eggs. Like people talk about eggy smell like it's like one smell.
that's
that
like
eggs
one of the almost cliche things that you're not supposed to bring to the office and put in the microwave.
I feel
'Cause of
like
the smell?
of eggs that people don't like is just people overcooking eggs.
All right.
Like I think if you're starting to smell the eggs throughout the whole room, it's like cool. You've like those eggs are dry, man. Those are dry eggs. You know.
Okay. Chef.
That's my
Dani.
hot take about eggs.
Right, okay,
for all
got
of you
it.
egg freaks at home.
One more. Go ahead and give him another category.
5 things you want to do this summer.
Whoa, I want to read more.
1,
I want to exercise more.
2,
I want to go on more walks.
3.
I want to do a D&D one shot because I haven't played D&D in a little while.
Love it. 4,
And I'd like to also get a new job.
5. All right.
Those
there
are all
you go.
those are all real.
Yeah.
Those are all real. Those are all
Folks,
real.
if you're hiring at home, Dani only accepts payment in big Poin.
And as is always stated, whenever Dani comes on, we're not paying him anything to be here.
Which is why I'm very dependent on Bitcoin right now.
All right,
It's
cool.
very-
So, Dani, how about you give me categories
Okay.
now? Go for it whenever you're ready.
Name 5 evil beers.
XXX. Barrel O Pain.
Wow.
Dr. Robotnik's Brew. Are you guys counting, by the way? How many
That
is
was
that?
3.
Okay.
That was 3.
Mischievous Monk's Ale
Whoa.
and Black Heart's Brew.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Love that.
Yeah. Some of those might be real. I don't know.
They could be.
To the best of
They
my
could
knowledge,
be.
they're not. But all right, let's try again.
I hope not, because evil beer.
It's
got
no
to do
good.
terrible
It's
things
evil.
to your liver.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
headaches and for sure, liver disease.
Gonna
Absolutely.
tear right through you.
Give me another one.
Name 5 things that you'd be really upset if people came wearing to Improv to go.
Yeah. All right. No shirt would be one. My shirt would be another. That has happened. Tuxedos. And let's see.
No one would do that.
Never.
No one would do that.
Woolly mammoth costume. Hot dog costume. Is that 5?
Okay.
Sure.
But yeah, I guess.
I'd kind of like hot dog costume actually. Now that I'm thinking back, if everybody showed
it'd be
up
funny
in
if
hot dogs costumes.
one of these days people showed up doing some kind of gimmick and you were into it. You know?
Sure. We're like, whoa.
You were like,
keep
whoa,
doing that.
guys, this is awesome.
More of this. More
You know,
hot dog
if
costume.
2 people came wearing a hot dog costume and then you went, 1 second, guys, and brought your hot dog costume
Whoa, no
out.
way!
Dude, I've been waiting for an occasion to wear
I
this.
just got mine back from the cleaners.
But you don't want us to dress like you either. That would also be bad.
That happened.
Oh, that did. Who did that?
Danny was one, and
Okay,
Travis.
well, I would argue he dressed like us, really, is
No.
kind of what
So
happened.
true. Yeah, we
No.
don't know who
Yeah.
put the shirt on first.
I
Well, we
didn't
all
even-
came independently with that shirt, right? So
I live here. Also, I didn't notice this until after I was going back and watching the footage. I never wear glasses. That day I was wearing glasses.
So we
and
all had
both of you
glasses.
were. So you were exactly dressed like
so
me.
he was copying us,
He knew,
right?
he knew
That's
he
what
was
I
doing.
think. That's what I think.
Yeah, that at the time of this taping, that episode has not aired yet, so Chai would not have seen it. Inside information. It's coming up though.
I'm leaking.
There's a bit of a spoiler for you.
I'm
Right,
leaking. I'm
spoiler
leaking.
What's to
alert.
come.
On
you
the
should
Reddit.
you should do teasers as if it were seasons. Do a season teaser of what's to come.
I
on.
do put out like promos,
Yeah.
like little
Yeah.
30-second promo things. Was that how many categories did you give me? 2 or 3?
2. That was the second.
All right,
one,
let's do one more.
5 concerning traffic signs.
Watch out. Uh-oh. Monster ahead.
Yeah.
Evil beer ahead.
Oh, I'd be worried. Yeah.
Sasquatch crossing. Is that 5?
That's
Yeah.
5.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Rock on.
Monster Head seems useful. I'd like
Monster
to
Head
know.
does feel like
It lets you know. Yeah,
it
it
tells
lets you know.
Sasquatch crossing also useful, you
Right.
know, but you probably would
Keep
be
your eye
able to
open
maybe
for
I don't know, depending on how tall the Sasquatch is, maybe you'd notice. You know?
Maybe.
Maybe you'd
These-
know.
yeah. Easier to notice than a deer. Easier to avoid, I would imagine, than a deer, but who knows?
So with deer crossings, I know they get put in places where like deer normally cross. Like it's not like a thing where they go to the deer and say like, "Hey, we're putting a crossing so you guys
guess
can
what?
pass
This
here."
is where you go now.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's just being like, okay, I think people
Yeah.
see a lot of deer here, so let's put a deer
You
crossing
have to
sign
find
up.
someone who speaks
Yeah, it's
deer
a
to make
demand
that
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a supply side
It's
thing.
I don't know. There's always something that funny about it to me because I feel like 90% of the time I see deer, it's nowhere near a deer crossing sign. You know,
happen. They
it's like
actively
they see
avoid
the
them.
deer crossing sign and they're like,
I've only ever hit one almost once, and it was on the Tunnel of Trees Road,
I
like
do.
in this part of Michigan here,
For those
yes.
watching on
Yep.
YouTube, yes.
like top left corner, beautiful. And we went in the middle of the winter, so there was snow on the ground, but the road was clear. And yeah, deer were just skipping on through, and it was mostly fine. And then it's like they get a thrill out of almost being hit by
Sure.
a car.
Yeah, they-
I mean,
time it.
they gotta get an adrenaline rush somehow. You know,
Their
for sure.
point.
They're so
not very
overpopulated.
Yeah.
There's not enough natural predators.
Yeah.
You know, so they're like, let's fuck with these cars, see what happens. You know,
All right. I'm going to ask categories to Chai now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chai, first off, tell me 5 things you have hit with your car.
Ooh, one of those yellow metal poles
There you go.
once.
Yeah, for sure.
Lovingly, my friend, very slowly.
Very slowly, too.
A perfect parallel parking spot in San Francisco a couple weeks ago.
Nailed it. 3.
A water balloon.
4.
And a foam roller.
A foam. Okay. 5. What do you mean foam
Like
roller?
you use at a gym?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was like I was coming out of a gym once, and somebody like dropped theirs and it rolled because they roll really fast.
Those were all true things you hit with your car?
Yeah.
Because they didn't have to be, but if they were, all the better.
The friend one, again, that's like us in high school, and he like
Very
got in front of my
slowly
car and
said
was like, "Hey, stop it! Like, where are you going?" I'm like, nah.
And you ran him over?
No. I lovingly. He sat on my
him
car.
for that?
No, he sat on my car.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Years ago, a buddy of mine got in a fight with his girlfriend. The buddy and I were roommates at the time, and
he ran her
I was
over?
there. He didn't know she was driving away,
Killed
and
her?
he like jumped on the hood of the car as she was driving away, and she didn't stop. She kept going.
God, could have been bad.
So yeah, that's that's a story about my buddy Mohawk,
That's sick.
who didn't have a mohawk. Fun story. Yeah.
Why
was his name?
Well, now we have to ask.
He did at one point in time, but
Okay.
for like a month he did, and then the rest of his life he did not. But the name stuck. So.
Honestly, that's kind of great. Did he like the name? Was he?
He's a
own it?
radio friend of mine, so everybody
that's a
in
good
that
radio
circle
name.
goes by radio names.
Mohawk.
And yeah,
Yeah.
that was his radio name. Chai, name me 5 hairstyles you are going to adopt in the next year.
Ooh, the floppy, messy one.
Yeah.
Ooh, the one that the teenage boys have that's all like crinkly.
2.
Yeah.
Frosted tips like a Brazilian soccer player.
I had that once. 3.
Middle part long.
Okay.
Whoa.
4.
And mohawk.
5.
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Well done.
Let's bring it back.
Around
Mohawks back.
the time that story I just told you occurred, I had frosted tips.
Oh,
That's how long ago it was. It was a very long time ago.
Real like early 2000s DJ, like radio.
I was a radio DJ on an alt rock station.
Yep.
In the early 2000s. Yes, and that is when I had that hairstyle.
I don't know. Your history doing radio is very fascinating to me because I feel like radio culture, especially the later we get into the 2000s, is just such an interesting, like almost cryptid of a subculture to me.
And so here's the interesting thing about working in radio long ago and not working in radio anymore. Like I have a normal job now.
Yeah.
Nobody, once you're out of radio, nobody believes any of your stories. I did and a lot of cool shit. And whenever I can never bring it up in normal conversation, like if someone's talking about like a celebrity or something, and I'm like, oh, I tried to fight them once. Like, they'll be like, what the fuck ever, dude? Like, get out of here.
Yeah, sure, Ron. Let's put you in a home. Yeah.
Right.
It's like, okay, that's a cool riff. That's
Right.
That's a cool joke.
It was Dave Grohl that I tried to fight.
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyway,
Because?
don't worry about it. What were
That's
you
fair.
gonna
That's
say?
fair.
Yeah.
No, I help run a store, like a local gaming store over like west of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember a few years ago for like a convention we were gonna go to, like they sent out like a radio guy like to our store to like do the radio show live from our store the whole
thing
day,
that we
you know. And of course, this was like 2 years ago. I don't know. I haven't like listened to the radio since I was like a kid.
Sure.
And so I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. This is a neat thing that's happening. And we got so many customers that day.
Sure.
Like so many
that's why
customers
they
who
would do
came
it.
in just to see this guy. And I was like, it's funny because I feel like you hear a lot of people talk about like niche internet subcultures that nobody knows about that's just have these huge like fan bases that come out of nowhere. And I felt like the opposite happened to me where I was like, oh wow, just a huge crowd of people who are really interested in this more like vintage art form, like have come out of the woodwork.
Calling radio an art form is a bit extravagant.
I feel comfortable
right.
saying that. I feel like there's probably people who take it really
there are.
seriously in that way.
There are, for sure.
But I don't know. It was just really cool, and I'm really interested in people who are still listening to radio religiously. I'm like, what's going on there? What are they doing?
I think it's a surprising amount.
Yeah?
Honest. Yes. Straight up.
it didn't die as fast as I thought it would. I'll say that.
It's still a lot of people still be listening.
I mean, there's still a lot of people who read like the newspaper.
I think
they
that's
can
probably
find
dying
one.
out
Yeah,
faster
when they
than the
can
radio
find one,
people.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
And I know this because we used to do. I mean, in a couple jobs ago, we would place political advertisements, and you would think by a certain point, like you would stop spending money on radio ads, but you have to. It's how you reach a whole bunch of segments of voters.
Upper demos, upper age demos.
Yeah, upper age, rural, small town, more conservative leaning. Like,
I mean, my dad listens to the Spanish radio.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
That's what he does like all day is listen to the radio while he works. I guess I just don't hear people talking about it ever. And so it's one of those things where I'm just like,
Danny's at the water cooler. Like, anybody want to talk about 94.9? No.
that's what I'm asking for, man. So, I mean, I listened to, I don't know, I think it was like, I listened to like local radio stations a lot when I was a kid because my parents didn't let me have too many different forms of like technology. But I had a radio and I was like, that's my media.
Interesting that you're a game designer now, which is very technology heavy.
Well, I started with board games.
Okay. I got you.
So I was
The radio of video games.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Truly. And then eventually I was like, hey, these electronic board games
This is
are
nifty.
kind of awesome.
Look at this. Yeah. I have one more thing I need to ask
sorry.
Chai. So let's do. No, you're fine.
I'm so sorry.
Chai, name me 5 fake radio DJs.
DJ Constant Diarrhea.
Bummer. Yeah, 1.
DJ Ulcerative Colitis.
I knew that guy. Yeah, 2.
DJ Big Booger.
Sure. 3.
DJ Earwax.
4.
And DJ Stop and Smell the Roses.
Oh, 5. Yeah, for sure. Works
kinda
at the
beautiful.
jazz station.
Love
DJ Stop and Smell the Roses. Yeah, for sure. All right. Very nice. Here's the thing. I have been pretty busy lately, so I didn't actually stop and like come up with which games we were going to do. Do you guys have any that you want us to? I'm just going to pick them randomly if you don't have anything.
I like Bartender.
I was thinking Bartender.
Rock on. Let's do Bartender.
So yeah, well, let's do Bartender.
Okay. Whoa. And look at us.
Speaking of DJ Stop and Smell the Roses, this would be played on his station
That
for
was
sure.
incredible. That was incredible.
All right. So, Bartender. Here's how this game works. I am going to play the bartender. Chai and Danny are going to be patrons of that bar. And I'm going to give each of them a prompt of a job is usually what works best for this. Also, I'm going to use the weird prompt generator. The one that tends to give weirder prompts. They're not all weird.
Yeah, we like a challenge.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So the prompt for Danny, your job, bar back. So that's a. Do you know what that is?
What is a bar back?
The bar back is the person who does all the shit work at the bar that the bartender and
Whoa.
the door person aren't doing. Like they are like cleaning glasses and like running the stuff back to the dishwasher.
Okay.
Your JV bartender.
Yeah, basically.
Sure,
Basically.
okay.
There was a guy who was a roommate of mine, different roommate, different story, who was a bar back at a bar in town, and they were 21. I was not. We got into that bar frequently, not being 21.
I want to see a book of short stories called Ron's Roommates.
It'd be an interesting tale. All right, so
I like that.
Chai, your job is going to be summer associate. I don't know what that is.
I know exactly
like
what that is, Ron.
All right, right
Is
on.
that like a temp position,
We'll
basically?
find out, I
No,
suppose.
we'll find out.
You know exactly what a
I know
summer
exactly
associate
what a
is.
summer associate is.
So, Danny.
Oh my gosh.
Danny's job is bar back. Chai's is summer associate, which I'm writing down.
Can we list more things that a bar back might do?
A bar back usually has like a rag, so they're wiping stuff down. They're like cleaning off the tables as people come in and leave. They are like if a glass breaks, they're gonna have to clean it up.
Yes.
They are anything like if the bartender like runs out of something, they don't go get it themselves. They're like, "Yo, go get me."
You're not
X, Y,
making
and Z.
drinks.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. Like basically anything that like, oh, the bartender's busy. He doesn't have time for this. Go do it.
Cool.
Bartender intern was a good explanation, honestly. So I'll go ahead and count us
JV
in.
bartender?
That's what you said.
JV
JV bartender.
Yep.
Yes, also accurate. I'll count us in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a second. I have different sound effects for this. Here we go. Let's do the actual bar door. 3, 2, 1. Hey there. Hey there, buddy.
Sup?
What can I get you today?
Honestly, boss, like it's been kind of a rough day.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love like a G&T, but like double G maybe.
Double G.
Like a good T. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So G generally is going to be gin, and T generally is going to be tonic. So that's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Double G.
Yeah.
Gugata. And yeah, here you go, buddy. There's your Gugata.
Thanks, brother.
So double gin, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're not having such a fantastic day. What's with that?
Well, no. So I'm a summer associate at JPM's, JP Morgue.
Oh yeah, the
JP
morgues.
Morgster,
The morgues
you
they
know?
call that. It's very, very morose.
Yeah, and we're banking, we're high flying, we're having a good time. Lines are going up, lines are going sideways.
Lines are going up the nose at the old JP Morgue.
Hey,
what I hear.
whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
Whoa, good one, boss.
Hey, HR, I didn't say it.
Oh, this is my
Yo,
bar
who's
back.
that
That's
weird
my-
little freak in the corner,
That's
dude?
my bar back, by the way.
Hey, sorry, I'm Timmy.
That's his name's Timmy.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah, it's just a good joke.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to acknowledge me. I'm sorry.
Okay, I won't. Sick. So like I'm having an interesting time, right? Because like I got hired like you do in banking. Okay. My dad, his brother, I guess my
Your
uncle,
yeah, for
technically
sure, generally.
happens to be vice president at JP Morgue. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So I got in and I'm
Nepo.
crushing it over the summer. That's how we abbreviate
That's
stuff.
oh wow, okay. You
Yeah.
leave a lot.
Yeah.
You leave a lot to the
Yeah.
imagination over there at JP Morgues.
Try to keep up, Barty.
I'm trying.
Whoa, he looked at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Sorry.
Shut up, Timmy.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Wow.
Yo, what's your you wearing a scent, my guy? You got a cologne? Cologne, that's short for cologne.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just really sweaty. I haven't showered in like a few days.
Okay,
very
word.
pungent.
Can't
We
pay for
we
my
can
water
tell.
bill.
We can tell.
Okay,
If
wow. So
if you want to get
wow.
ahead in the biz, right? Like you got to have a crisp hand S, and you got to be willing to smell the part and look the part, right? So you
Okay.
need a signature scent.
And biz stands for business,
You're getting it,
and
my
hand
man.
S stands for handshake.
I would
You're on
really,
fire, brother.
I'd really appreciate it if you stopped educating my bar back on.
I'm sorry.
If
my
he
gosh.
starts being cool, I'm gonna be out of bar back.
I'm so sorry. I can go hide under a table if you want.
Would you just for a minute?
Okay, I'll set a timer.
I'm trying to figure out what this guy's problem is, and you're here soaking up, all this
Hey,
knowledge.
much appreciated, Big D. We'll tea
Okay,
later.
can I?
A hand S, yeah, for sure. Here.
Would you scurry, please?
Okay, bye.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so like, right, my unc is VP at JP Morgues, and there's only one job at the end of the summer for the two associates, right? Me and technically, I guess, my cousin. But like,
What's your cousin's name?
my cousin's name, Davenport.
Oh, okay. Not
yeah,
what I was expecting.
Davy P, Dave,
DP.
Dav.
DP, we call him.
Yeah, DP. Yeah, DP. Yeah, for sure. Okay, you know DP? No?
I know of.
Okay,
DP,
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So DP and I, we go way back. Obviously, we grew up together on the pontoon and Pontizzle, and like I feel like he's gonna get the job, and it's unfortunate because like technically my uncle is his dad, and that doesn't feel fair because it's like how I'm getting out nepoed, right? What's that about?
Yeah.
How do I get closer to the sitch so that I can out nepo DP?
That's a tough one.
Because I need this job.
Sure. How much work do you do?
Like so little, but I make it look like so much.
Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. Hey, Timmy, come over here real quick.
I can come out.
You can come out now.
It hasn't been a minute yet.
That's all right. I'm letting you come out.
Oh, what's up, little bro?
How long was it?
It was like 47 seconds.
He's already learning. He's already getting smarter. I don't like this. All right,
I couldn't count 5 days ago, but a mathematician came in here with some tummy aches and he taught me how to words.
So
Congrats, dude.
Here's the thing. You shouldn't even be trying to look like you're working. If you want to out nepo somebody, you shouldn't even give the appearance that you care or that you're trying. That's the true art, is that you just show up or sometimes don't show up and still remain employed. That's the sweet spot. That's the target. I had Timmy come over here to demonstrate how you can do absolutely nothing, like our friend Timmy, right?
God, he's got so much swag. How do you do that,
useless.
dude?
I do a lot of work around here, Uncle.
Would you shut up, please?
Okay, yeah, I know. I got you. I'm your boy. I'm your boy.
That's your uncle?
He is my nephew.
Yo,
That's Uncle Bartender.
I know
he doesn't let me call him by his name.
Yeah, you can call him Bartizzle. Maybe he'd like that.
Can I?
I don't love it. I don't love it.
Okay. I really don't want to make him mad.
You remember what happened when you made me mad?
Yeah, he hasn't let me shower in a week.
It's true. Yeah,
Yo,
no water for losers.
Do I need to call somebody?
You don't need to call.
I'm just playing. I would never side with an employee.
All right.
Thank God I
He's
didn't.
over
Thank God I
18.
didn't take that olive branch. Oh my God.
All right.
That could have been so embarrassing.
So that's what you need to do. You need to go do less. Like you need to not even try. Don't let anyone even for an iota, for a tiny second, think that you're trying. Just if you can, like go play more foosball or something, or walk around the office.
Yes.
Being a jerk to women or something. All things that aren't doing actual work.
Oh my God,
do those things.
J2 dub and play foosbee? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this guy rules.
Yeah, please.
Your uncle's a cool guy.
Isn't that
Yeah,
right?
he's pretty awesome. He's pretty cool.
Shut up. So, I think your problem is solved. Timmy, how's your day been going?
Do you want me to answer like actually, or?
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a roll right now. Okay. So I can
Uncle
solve anyone's
Bartender's
problems,
on a roll.
even yours.
Yeah. Speak
right.
your tea, dude. Truth. Go ahead.
Oh, that's cool. I could try that out.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah. So, my BFF,
Right.
Raj,
Raj.
it's short for Roger.
Okay.
He, PA, passed away yesterday.
Yo,
Okay.
that's kind of a fucked up response
What-
by your unc, dude.
what
What is
happened?
going on?
No, it's normal.
That's
What
not funny.
Right. I hated Raj.
It's actually normal.
What happened to Raj?
Raj, he got hit by a car.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
His, well,
Is he a deer?
No, he's like a full guy, you know.
Full guy. All
He's like
right.
a full guy.
All right.
No, yeah, but he was I don't know, I guess he like broke up with his girlfriend or whatever,
Right.
and she was like driving away and
Oh, right. Hopped on.
yeah, he hopped in front he jumped kind of in front of the car. I guess he thought he could maybe stop her from leaving, but she just
She almost did a manslaw.
No, it was like it's
Oh,
kind
she
of
succeeded.
it was a full. No, he's dead. He
Manslaughter.
died.
It's a
Yeah.
slaw.
Did do
yeah.
a slaw. Did do a
Yeah,
slaw.
you know.
Rough.
And I don't know. I guess I'm just really bummed because like Raj, always really encouraged me to be better, and he always said like, "Hey man, you should stand up to your uncle, and you should tell him that it's not okay how he treats you. Hey, you should get a job at McDonald's. That'll be better. They'll pay you more
Absolutely.
than $9 an hour minus tips. You know,
Yeah, McDick's is a sick place to work, dude.
McDick's.
Whatever
Whoa.
tips you make, you give to me, and I take that amount out of your.
Yeah, it's true.
minus
It's true.
tips.
But it's very fair because, he makes sure that I get, like I have like a floor to sleep on and that sometimes I get water. So, really.
If you're lucky. And you
Yeah.
I don't want to get all woke or
Well,
whatever, but there's like a real power in busy here, right?
Yeah,
Power
I mean,
and
he
balance.
keeps saying that I'm
Right.
taking
He's
advantage
the
of him
boss.
and his kindness. So you're totally right. I'm really bad. And I'm just lucky that
I can
he
solve
still
your
lets
problem.
me be
though.
around.
I can solve your sadness problem. Are you
Okay.
ready? You ready for this?
Always.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I got it. Uncle Bartender.
Suck it up, you fucking loser.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
All right. Go clean. Someone shit on the bathroom floor. Could you go clean that up,
Someone
please?
shit on the bathroom floor.
It was me.
Well, yeah. Okay. No,
fuck
that's
you,
fair.
that's why.
fair. No, it's your property. You can do that.
And I'm sorry, I did add to the pile. I thought we were doing like
You
a
thought
thing
that's
in
what
there.
was happening.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but you got a SIU, you know.
Right. You're paying
is that
custom.
even-
Suck it up. Yeah.
oh,
Facts.
all right. Well, I'm probably gonna run away in the middle of the night tonight. Hop on a train car. I'm gonna go clean up that shit though.
Okay, great. Wow, what an interesting round of Bartender. A lot going on there. I loved it.
I do love just doing Bartender such that the different people with problems get to interact with each other.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that's great. I think that's
For sure. That was great. Some
was
lovely
awesome.
characters
That was
in that
awesome.
one. Not a whole lot of lovable characters. Maybe Timmy. Maybe Timmy was a fan favorite.
maybe.
Hard
Who
to say.
knows? He hasn't had a chance to be a person.
Uncle,
really.
Uncle Bartender and JP Morg's associate were not particularly great human beings.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to be.
No, that's the real type of person that Chai idols in real life.
yeah, for sure.
Chai was going to his role models.
That's right.
Yeah, for that.
That's right.
I've decided
He really wants to get into banking.
to forego D20 questions because you guys have answered all of the questions at this point.
Can I ask a question?
What? Yeah. What question do you want to ask?
I was scrolling, you know, and I don't know where it was, but I saw a question yesterday, and I was like, oh, this would be a fun one to
Good,
ask,
like icebreaker
you know?
type question thing.
Yeah, and it was if you could add, or if you could multiply any number, any value in your life, by 10, what would it be?
Any value in your life?
So, like, obviously, this is a terrible example, but like age, right?
Sure.
For example,
Right.
or height, you know.
But like it could be like the number of cousins you have.
Exactly.
Or
Yep.
something. Okay,
Oh,
interesting.
all right. Multiply it by 10.
Well, I
And
only
I
have
just saw,
two.
like, there was a
so
ton of
actually that
really
would be kind of
cool
interesting. 'cause
responses, so
I had
it
a
was
small
like, whoa.
family.
You only have 2 cousins?
Yeah, 2 first cousins.
That is
That's
a
it.
little. That's a
Well,
little
Very
crazy.
small family.
Is that your answer then?
Are they on the same side of the family, or?
Yeah, same person's kids. My mom's younger brother's kids. That's it.
Well,
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, that's kind of what my mind went to first because I love my cousins.
That's really
are
cool.
Amazing.
Honestly,
And
I love that answer.
And they're terrific. And I don't get to see them very often because they live abroad. So be cool to have some more.
Sure.
And my parents do a good job of, and we're all still close and we message and keep up with each other. And when I go over there, we hang out and I buy them stuff because let's see, 8 and 10 or 11 years older than them.
so you'd go from having 2 cousins to 20 cousins.
Yeah. And maybe, and obviously I
cousins.
don't want to be that close to all of them, but like people,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have just a bunch of people that kind of know you and know your dynamic all around the world.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people have like 20 cousins. I feel like that's not a crazy amount of
No,
cousins
it's not.
for people to have.
I
There's a
don't.
lot of families
Yeah.
out there with like,
Yeah.
where there's like a grandparent with 40 grandkids or
Yeah.
something like that.
This is really tough for me because I want to say something like, friends or something like that. But I mean, I don't want to, I wouldn't go as far as to say I have enough friends. But
How many
if
friends would you say
if you
you have?
multiply the number I have by 10, it would be,
It'd be
too
too
many.
many.
It would be too
Yeah.
many for sure.
Yeah.
And like I love my family and everything, but I feel like I have an adequate amount of family members. I feel like the only things my life is lacking would be like the greedy stuff, like
Sure.
my bank account or
Valid
number of homes or number of cars or something like that.
Ron, 10 times 0 is 0.
Oh shit! That's right.
That's why I didn't pick that. I was like,
fair,
I'd
yeah.
love to.
For rent.
For number of homes. Yeah. Yeah, number of apartments I'm renting
Yeah.
is not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would just cost
It
me
would
money.
cost you more money.
Yes, I mean it sounds like a greedy answer because it would be like money or something like that, but I feel it's not because what I'm saying is like all the things that aren't that I already have like I'm adequate on. Things are going good in most other regards. So,
That's cool.
Yeah. How about you? What was your answer, Danny, to your own question?
Well, I don't remember where I saw it, but there was a bunch of really great responses there, and I'm frankly gonna steal the one that called to me the most because it's just something that I actually think on
That's
on the regular
to us, but go ahead because we had to come up with our own.
The place my head first went was like bank account, right? Like,
Sure.
of course, like that's like the first thing where you go like, well, that would just make my life better.
Right.
And then you start thinking about things that like, oh, well, what can I multiply that like I couldn't get with money? Like, it's just something that's like purely like luck of the draw or circumstance, or there's just only so much time in your life.
Sure.
And there was one of the answers that someone gave was languages.
Oh, that's a great
answer. And I was like, oh my
man.
gosh, of course. Like, and I feel like it's something I think of so often. Just anytime I'm around, like I speak 2 languages. I speak English and Spanish, and that's great. And I'm very fortunate for that. Even then, I feel like every time I hear anyone speaking a language I don't understand, I get such deep like
You want to
longing
know it? Yeah.
for like, because I don't know, language is just such a beautiful thing, and the ability to communicate with different people. It's one of the things that like saddens me most about the idea of visiting other places. Like I want to visit a lot of places, but just the thought of like, I want to like be able to, there is something to be able to speak to someone in native tongue, you know, where it's just like you are getting to know that person better than they would. Like my dad is bilingual. His first language is Spanish. His second language is English. And my dad, just due to vocabulary, due to the differences in the language, he is a different person in English than he is in Spanish, you know? And so like in such a very real way, I feel like you are getting the most real version of someone when you're talking to them in their native tongue. I think there's just so much, and then of course there's just so much off of that. Like it's just one of the most fascinating things. And then I think I'm like, most of the people who know like a bunch of languages, who know like 10 or 15, they've like spent a lot of their life doing like basically just that, or involved in, you know, in a line of work that's really going to encourage you to do that. And I go, odds are at most, maybe I learn one more language in my life, you know, if I have the time and decide to pursue it. But just being able to like, be like, bam, 20 languages. And then what a fulfilling existence.
If I were going to be a punk and steal somebody else's answer, that's what I would go with for sure. 100%.
That's me. That's me. I'm a punk.
So
I'll give an answer. I'll give an answer that wasn't in the comments. The number of colors that my eyes are.
Holy shit!
10 colors.
Oh, you look terrifying, bro.
You know,
that would be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Number of
multichromatic.
Number of teeth that I have.
Oh no.
How many do people have? 20 something?
20-something. Shark. Yeah, kind of a real
teeth?
shark situation.
They just keep going.
All at once. Yeah, all at once.
Oh yeah,
or
you
would
just go. And it's just they all go.
Your whole throat is just teeth.
It'd be right. It'd be like a turtle. I think that's how turtles.
Their throat.
If you're a turtle watching this video, let us know how many teeth you have.
Right.
I might be wrong about that. Or they have like spikes or something. They have something in their throat that helps them chew stuff.
Cool.
I think.
We're gonna.
If you're a turtle and I'm wrong,
we're gonna do another game. Let's do sound effects theater.
Okay.
Now this one hasn't come up in a while.
Oh, sound effects theater.
oh, there's a dog.
There is a dog and
I'll
a
have to
cat.
fix that.
Don't do that. So sound
The
effects
joke is
theater.
killing dogs, people.
It happens far too often on the podcast is the joke. The joke isn't killing dogs. The joke is that somehow that keeps happening.
The joke is that Ron channels into existence the death of dogs on his program by telling people before the show starts, guys, let's not kill any dogs today.
Bring it up at all today. That was all you.
It's on me.
That
It's
was
on me.
all you. All right, so sound effects theater.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell a story. The two of you are going to provide the sound effects to said story. So I am going to generate myself a prompt of a location for this. And the location is amusement park. So this is a story that takes place at an amusement park. And as I tell the story, you guys are going to add the sound effects. Any questions? No. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It was a beautiful sunshiny day as he pulled his car into the parking lot of the amusement park. His car was flying, I guess. Right. Yep. So then he landed. Yep, absolutely. Opened the door, got out, closed the door, walked up to the ticket gate of the amusement park. Yep. And immediately, just before he got to the gate, one of the amusement park mascots greeted him with a, kind of goofy. They don't really speak, but they can make like sounds. It's within the guidelines of the park. So he guessed that the mascot was saying welcome to Dannyland, and the mascot looked like it was a big cartoonish mascot version of friend of the show, Danny. Exactly. So he kind of pushed the mascot out of the way because he wasn't in the mood for this. Right. Yeah. Mascot took a bit of a tumble. Right. And hit his child. Perfect.
Bum, bum, bum.
So he
fell off a cliff.
So our hero shows his ticket to the ticket taker. The ticket taker rips it, and he enters the amusement park. As he entered the amusement park, the sounds of all of the rides began to fill his ears. The cat ride was right next to him. Circus extravaganza was off to his left, and he strolled right past those two rides because he knew the ride that he wanted, and he could hear his favorite ride just ahead of him. It was the He Is Risen ride, featuring his good buddy JC. So he gets in line for He Is Risen, and it turns out there was a very short line. There was only two people in front of him.
Hey.
And those people hopped in immediately. So this ride was one of those like indoor rides where you go in and you get in one of the cloud cars. It was shaped like a cloud. So one of the cloud cars pulls up. Yeah, he pulls the harness over his head is what just happened. And he fastened the suction cups to his nipples.
The Father and the Son, Holy Spirit.
And performed his little prayer. And the brakes released and the car began going. The ride car began going. Very nice. It's hydraulics. And so the first stage of this ride was like fire and brimstone and evil. Demons are popping out. Yeah, there's you see war and famine and I'm hungry. Exactly. But then as the ride proceeds and continues, the clouds begin to part and light begins to shine. Yes. It's for a long. It seems like too long almost that the light was shining at him, and arising from between the clouds was an animatronic Jesus popped out, and the animatronic Jesus spoke the ride's words of wisdom that it gives to every customer.
Get wise, son.
Remember to suck it up.
Yeah, and he thought to himself, just as I remembered as a child, this is why it's my favorite ride. And then the log flume part of the ride happened, and he dropped about 30 feet down a slide, splashed down.
Remember to buy Bitcoin.
Right, and gets off. They are selling Bitcoin and souvenir photos and things at the end. He chooses not to purchase anything and leaves because that was the only ride that he wanted to ride that day. So that's the day at the amusement park.
Oh, Danny Land.
Danny. I forgot it was Danny.
Danny Land's biggest and most important ride, the Jesus Christ ride. Yeah.
What, you're saying that if there were Dannyland, that wouldn't be the number one attraction?
God, I wish. It sounds great.
I had completely forgotten by the end of that.
Well, it wasn't the number one attraction. There were only 2 people in line.
That's true. It was this guy's favorite. It was not the number one of the park, for sure.
Just like he remembered as a kid. So this one's been there for a while. This isn't a new ride.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a
This is
classic.
OG. This is like Hall of Presidents type stuff, you know?
Exactly. Nailed
Canon.
it.
It's Danny. It's part of Danny's canon.
That's right.
Whoa.
It's part of his lore. All right, so let's do another one.
They put that in there to symbolize that time that I became the Pope.
Huh.
Yeah.
That time you became the Pope?
Can I ask a question?
Please.
Okay. This is a question about it sounds like a boring question, but I think it reveals a lot about a person. Okay.
Oh, no.
Laundry's done.
Sure.
Laundry's done.
You and your laundry. But yeah, go ahead.
It's interesting.
This guy loves
It's something we all
laundry.
do.
This guy's a freak for
He's
laundry.
a laundry
people.
head. Your
Send me
ironing is
pictures
how
of
you
your
relax.
laundry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comment down below with your favorite picture of laundry.
You take it out, maybe you put it in your hamper thing, you bring it back to your bedroom, presumably. Do you do option A or option B? Option A, dump all things in big pile, pick up item at a time, fold item, put it down. Or option B, take items from pile, make into piles of like items, then begin folding.
Absolutely. Option A.
You finished saying option A, and I was like, I can't imagine what option B is.
I know for a fact that option B is what you would do.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I have the impression
100%.
that I know where option
Dude,
B
you
comes
have to
from.
batch. It's so much more optimal.
You're a crazy person.
No, you're folding.
You're a
your
crazy
folding
person.
motions are dialed in. Like it's like, oh, okay, this is t-shirt number 7 in a row. I folded. I'm so locked.
If I'm being honest, it depends where I'm doing the laundry.
Sure.
So like,
How does
like
that
how
make
much
a difference?
how much surface space I have. You know,
Are you doing it in different places?
over the course of my life? Yeah.
No, but like let's say over the past 6
No,
months.
always back at the home he was born in.
You know. But like, no, I don't know. I feel like I usually go for the former.
Okay,
you know?
okay. I think I am in the minority, but you should try it, folks. I think it's
I don't
fun.
think I will. I don't think I will.
Fine.
I don't even sometimes. This is very rare that this happens, but it's weird that you asked this question just now because my most recent batch of laundry that I didn't even fold right away. I left in the basket for quite some time.
I think that would give me hives. Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it.
Okay,
I didn't
okay.
enjoy it, but it did happen. Usually I fold it right away. But
I like
yeah,
folding
you're
laundry.
a lunatic.
It's one of the more like structured chores. You know,
Right, and I'm saying
One of the-
structure it even more.
Sure. I mean, I like vacuuming a lot. That's my
Hell
favorite
yeah.
chore because I feel like it's one of the ones where you can the most, especially if you're on a carpeted floor.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I think
yeah.
almost specifically if you're on a carpeted floor.
Do you go down, lift, come back, or do you go down, back, on ground?
I do down, back,
Okay,
down,
word.
back. And what I do is
like you're mowing a lawn.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like to get the lines in your carpet?
Or some people, or sometimes like going back over like what you just
I see what
vacuumed
you're
over
saying,
can
yeah.
like sometimes mess with the brush, depending on your vacuum.
I see. I do back forward
Yeah.
in one area, then back
What I
forward,
do
back
is
forward
I
in
do
another
back,
area.
or I do forward, and then I do back on the next forward.
When I had a
Right?
corded
So-
one, I used to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but now my cordless one, I just go in a straight line because like you don't have to. You can just
You know, and just go wherever you want, whenever
know-
you want. You don't need to replug. You don't need
No.
to worry about the plug coming out if you went a
I
little
prefer
too
the
far.
corded
Yeah.
ones.
really.
Call me old fashioned, but there's something. I'm also one for like. I want the vacuum to be as big and cumbersome as possible.
Okay.
There's something about like just like a big block of a vacuum. And now they got all these little small ones, you know, that are like really agile.
Hey,
you know?
vacuum, if you're watching at home, don't let this man's words hurt you.
Hey, everybody.
You're talking about my vacuum.
Hey,
okay?
everybody.
Talk about your vacuum. Like your vacuum's great for people who want to have like, you know, want to just kind of have a good time, who aren't super invested in the vacuuming hobby or space, right?
Wow.
I've got an idea.
If you're a real vacuum head, you know that you're looking for a tank, right?
I've got an idea.
What's your idea, Ron?
Let's stop talking about laundry and vacuuming for just a moment.
Okay.
And let's play a game. Let's do sales pitch.
Love.
Inventions. Profit. Money.
This is the character from before.
Yeah.
The JP Morgan.
JP Morgs.
Morgs.
JP Morgs.
I got it.
Usually I do this one as either a head-to-head or a warm-up, but I was kind of feel like as a regular game, I was feeling it today. So we'll do sales pitch.
This is awesome. Mixing it up.
We're going crazy today.
All right.
Is this one word at a time?
This is one word at a time. It's like Three-Headed Expert. There's a bunch of games that are like this, but yeah, it's one word at a time. And all three of us are playing. We are pitching something to investors, kind of like a Shark Tank type thing. And we're going to have a prompt for it.
Does this perform good on the shorts?
People love sales pitch on the shorts.
Yeah.
Actually, that is true.
Well, that's literally why I asked that, because I've noticed that I feel like every time you do an episode, you go like, oh, we're getting a clip out of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whenever you
100%.
do sales pitch.
I keep them up here.
I love being
for sure.
farmed.
Right? Yeah. You guys are. I'm farming you for content right now as we
Whoa.
speak.
That's honestly kind of like very
Endearing?
intimate.
It's flattering.
Right. Yeah. That's why I do it.
It's like,
for
whoa,
sure.
that's how I know we're real friends.
It's
if you're
not for
willing
personal.
to.
It's not for personal gain at all. So I am going to give us a prompt for sales pitch. The prompt is aristocrat. So
Oh, funny.
whatever we
like
are
that.
pitching has something to do with that. And I will do the first word, and then we'll go Dani, Chai, me, Dani, Chai, me. So aristocrat, one more time is the prompt. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey,
I
Am
the
king
of
aristocrats
and
you
are
going
to.
die.
soon
So, whoops.
So
We
have
money
and
power
to
make
you
little
aristocrat.
let's
say
That
you
find
a
golden
coin
and
want
to
turn
into,
a
aristocrat.
but
Don't
want
that
so
shut
the
fuck.
up.
bitch.
So they came in being like, we can make you an aristocrat, and they
But we
convinced
don't want it. We don't want that to
I
happen.
think they convinced
Oh, you thought-
themselves
you thought
that
a
it was a
little
product
coin?
they
You
weren't
thought a
interested in
little
selling.
Right. Never
Sorry.
mind. Never mind.
Come in being like, so we found this really interesting technology that we want to put. Well, we could honestly.
not for you.
No,
Yeah.
not for you.
It's not for you.
We
You're
don't
not
want the
the-
world to have this.
You're
It's
not
like
the
it's like when they
investor.
first invented books. Straight up, they were like the I'm sure the nobles were like, man, reading this is making me kind of smart and empathize with other people. We can't let this get out.
This is for us
Whoa.
only.
Whoa.
Gotta control
For us
the flow
only.
of knowledge here.
For us by a FUBU. That's what books
Yeah.
were originally. So I'm going to give us another prompt. The next one is we've done that one before. Let me
was
do a
it?
different one. Jury? It's been done before. I don't know
okay,
if you
okay.
guys did it before. Snap is the
Cool.
next prompt. So
Okay.
we are pitching something that has to do with Snap. I'll count us in and I'll start again. So 3, 2, 1. Well,
There
Whippersnapper
we
have
and
item
that
can
find
you
snappy
solution
to
any
problem.
so
what
Do
hands
always
lose.
lotion.
right
Well,
We
have
a
succulent
machine
that
lubricates
your
dirty
dirty.
filthy
fingies.
Yay!
doesn't
It
Sound
fabulous
well
whippersnapper.
we
don't
Take
know
shit.
from
nobody
So
sign
this
NDA
now.
or
fuck.
Off.
bitch
They're all mad today. Everyone on Shark Tank is angry.
Usually the people pitching aren't the ones who get angry.
Has anyone tried negging the sharks before?
Actually,
don't
yes.
know. Has that happened?
Yeah. Sometimes they go on and like, so much of the value of going on Shark Tank is being on Shark
publicity.
Tank.
Yep,
so they'll just be like, no, none of these deals are good. I'm out. But like, they can then say like, I turned down 3 offers on Shark Tank.
Right.
But I built it myself.
Basically,
instead.
all they have to do is say, I've been on Shark Tank. And immediately it's a thing.
Yeah, but real shark heads care about whether they got offers or not.
So true.
You know?
Real shark heads.
Yeah, real Mark Cuban fans.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice guy.
Shark Tank comes up a
Have you
lot
met
on
him?
this show.
You met Mark Cuban?
Yeah.
What,
Really?
In what context?
He was at the Mackinac Policy Conference a few years ago.
Okay. Just hanging out?
Yeah, he was like giving a speech or not doing a talk or something.
Okay.
Sick.
What did you talk about? Was it just a regular?
It was just like a hi,
hey,
hello. He was
nice
like,
weather.
Have you met Mr. Wonderful?
No, I have not.
No? Probably not going to the Mackinac Policy Conference?
No, I do have my stamp card though of all the sharks in their faces, so they'll.
Whoa.
get a sticker
Oh my
next
gosh.
time
So you got Mark Cubans there?
Yeah,
That's sick. This guy's a real shark head.
that's right.
He's the real deal.
Some people are into sharks, the animal. Some people are into sharks, like the hunger inside of you.
Yeah.
The hunger that wants to consume, to
I'm
own,
not.
to be something.
I'm not into that.
Don't you want to be something? If you
not
want to be
particularly.
something today, buy Bitcoin. Go to www.bitcoin/USA
Right.
/Ron.
Got it. Because my face is on it. So
His face is on the Bitcoin.
we are going to do the head-to-head portion now.
Choose your fighter. Fight.
The two of you are going against each other. And
I always have to do this.
That's fair.
the
Yeah.
fighting game move,
Or they
fighting
get me.
game pose.
pass at this.
Or they get me.
They get me.
Uncle Bartender's around every corner.
What's the one we did with Ty? That one was amazing.
Did you guys do connections?
Yes,
With Ty?
yes.
You want to do that one?
That one rules.
All right, connections. Danny, I don't know if you've done this one before
know if
or
I
not.
have.
I will explain it. So
Sounds awesome. I love connecting to people.
You do. That's true.
That's what it's all about.
You are nothing if not a connection
this one
former.
Could be fun. This
Okay.
one's
So
for us.
connections.
Unlike all those other stupid games.
Right. The rest of them blow ass. So
Amen.
the way that connections works is one of you starts by saying 2 words that relate to each other. They can relate to each other in any way. It just has to, I just have to be able to recognize the relationship as the judge. So you could say camera, film, and then the next person has to take the last word and add something that relates to it. So it's go camera, film. Next person would say
Film, LA.
LA. Then it would go back to the other person. You have to say LA noir, and then noir spider. or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yes. I think I did this with Travis.
Okay,
I might
all right.
have. I have like the ghost of a memory of that maybe being.
Well, it's still that. That's still how it works.
Okay.
And whoever, if you're too slow, I buzz you. If I don't understand the connection, even if you do, I'm going to buzz you. And that's about it. I mean, those are the main points. We will
Love it.
say, since Chai chose the game, basically, I'll let Danny start. And I will go ahead and count you guys in. First to 3 wins. Here we
And
go.
if I recall, it doesn't have to be like a compound word.
Correct.
They can just be associated with each other.
Absolutely. Correct. Yep. You got it.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Barrel roll.
Roll jelly.
Jelly donut.
Donut breakfast.
Breakfast sandwich.
Sandwich bacon.
Bacon money.
Money cash.
Cash Patel.
Wow, Danny sees one Indian American guy and says Cash Patel to his face. That's fucking crazy. You guys saw that?
He took off his headphones. He's leaving.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's done.
I'm gonna get out of here.
I don't even know.
pleasure. It's
No,
a pleasure.
sit down. Sit down. Sit down. That was like.
Did I lose
You
50
weren't-
points?
Here's the thing. You weren't too slow.
No.
And it technically fit the game, but that was just like an instinctive buzz. I had to hit.
You heard Cash Patel and we're like, we can't let this stand.
It was like, hit the buzzer.
What would you have said to Patel?
Patel gas station. What do you mean? They own a lot of the
Proper.
I was just curious.
Let's try not to do proper nouns.
Yeah, okay, fair.
You know,
Yeah.
and that
Hey, Cash, if you're watching.
you can buy Bitcoin today.
Right, yeah. I am going to give that point to Chai.
Hell yeah.
and
Hey, fair.
Yeah.
Danny
That's
gets to start. So it's 1-0 Chai.
They're gonna get me after this.
It's gonna be a knock on Ron's door tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Danny, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Green money.
Money casino.
Casino Royale.
Royale cheese.
Cheese Gruyere.
Gruyere France.
France Tower.
Tower Eiffel.
Eiffel Plaza.
Plaza Italia.
Italian airport.
Airport airline.
Airline plane.
Plane pilot.
Pilot boat.
Boat captain.
Captain lieutenant.
Lieutenant Marines.
Marines Army.
Army Japan.
Japan vacation.
Vacation spa.
Spa cucumbers.
Cucumbers feet.
Feet massage.
Massage pain.
Pain needles.
Needles hypodermis.
I'm gonna buzz you. It was
I tried to get too. I wanted to give you something complicated, but I was like, we could go forever.
That's fair. That's fair. What were you saying? What was the connection you were trying to make?
Hypodermic needle or something.
I got where you were going. It just took you too long to get it out.
I agree.
Did either of you contest any of the matches that the other person made?
That was good.
Eiffel Plaza was the only one I made where I was like, that's a bit sketchy. I don't think that's the name of the plaza at the Eiffel Tower.
I chose to let it go because I didn't know.
It's in a plaza.
Right.
Well, because Tower was the most obvious. Yeah. Tower in France were already taken. So I was like, what else is Eiffel?
What else is Eiffel? Plaza.
Romantic.
Plaza.
Paris.
Sure. I could have gone, Paris. Paris would have been the best one.
It would have been allowable for sure. All right, so I forgot. Chai got. So
it's 1-1 right now.
So it's 1-1, and
Fun
Chai
fact:
gets to
I think
start.
that's the first time I've gotten a point in a game in a while.
I was going to say ever. Not ever. You've won before.
I won once. I think I won against you the first time we did.
Right.
I came on the show,
and then I stopped playing, so you didn't win anymore. I don't know now that I never play.
Man. Now I say shit like Cash Patel.
All right, I'm gonna count you guys in.
Lost my edge.
Here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Diamond mine.
Mine or
RuneScape.
RuneScape video game.
Video game PlayStation.
PlayStation Xbox.
Xbox computer.
Computer monitor.
Monitor mouse.
Mouse cheese.
Cheese Jerry.
Jerry Tom.
Tom Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers cartoon.
Cartoon 50s.
50s, 60s?
60s history.
History, geography.
Geography bowl.
I don't know what that is.
You know what? I'm a self
You're
buzz
gonna
for
buzz
that.
yourself.
That's
All right.
bad.
What's a geography?
Geography,
bowl?
like
The
a
competition.
spelling bee.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should have just said
okay.
bowl. That would have been maybe even closer.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
feel bad for not knowing what that is.
Well, based on the rules that I laid out at the beginning, I didn't immediately get it, so I should have buzzed you.
Yeah.
I do understand it once you explain it.
For sure.
I feel bad about doing 60s in response.
Yeah, that
felt pretty cheap to me.
okay.
But kudos to you guys for not, which I would have buzzed you had you
Just
kept
kept
going.
going.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Yeah,
and today.
I appreciated you getting not continuing
Out of it, yeah.
Because then for sure, for sure.
Danny's up 2-1.
Okay.
And Chai gets to start again. So I will count you guys in once more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Basketball hoop.
Hoop net.
Net swish.
Swish swoosh.
That's like the same word. I'm sorry.
I guess I could have gone something else.
I'll challenge. And we can
challenge.
reset.
That's fair.
I'll let you challenge swish.
Swish swoosh. Could have gone bat.
I guess maybe you're referencing the swoosh, like the symbol.
I thought you were referencing the Nike swoosh.
we can just redo it because it was so early.
You want to wash it?
I'll wash
We
it.
can wash that.
I'll wash it.
So we're going back to 2-1, Danny, and I will count you guys in. 3, 2, 1.
Contacts, glasses.
Glasses, eyes.
Eyes, me's.
Me's and thems?
I'm gonna buzz that because it's too many words.
Yeah.
You're talking about me's like Nintendo me's. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Who have
okay,
eyes.
cool.
I got
That's
that.
fair. That's
I
fair.
got
That's
that.
fair.
You're tied 2-2, and it is now Danny's turn to start. So this is it. This is the one. Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Cracker Barrel.
Barrel, mining.
Mining, ores.
Ores, rich.
Rich, wealth.
Wealth, swag.
Swag, shirt.
Shirt, Gucci.
Gucci, watch.
Watch, time.
Time, space.
Space, ship.
Ship, water.
Water, float.
Float, parade.
Parade, mayor.
Mayor, president.
President, White House.
White House, lawn.
Lawn, roses.
Roses, violets.
Violets, blue.
Blue, turquoise.
Turquoise, rare.
Rare, common.
Common, cheap.
Cheap, expensive.
Expensive, jewelry.
Jewelry, emeralds.
Emeralds, proposal.
Proposal, marriage.
Marriage, vows.
Vows, promises.
Promises, wife.
Wife, husband.
Husband, love.
Love, family.
Family, cousins.
Cousins, uncles.
Uncles, love. Damn it.
I'm gonna.
Nice job.
Yeah.
You love your uncle.
I do.
What's
You
wrong with
repeated,
that?
Yeah, but you repeated.
I
So,
know.
congratulations to Danny,
Nice job.
who is the winner. For
That
the
went on
second
for a
time.
while.
That was great.
It went
That was
on
awesome.
for a while. Also, there were some like I think you did proposal emerald, which is not traditional. Like diamond, I feel like would be
True.
a traditional match to proposal.
No. Hey, folks out there, if you're going to propose to Ron, have a real diamond.
Diamond.
Make sure
please.
it's a blood
way
diamond.
Way to kind of like, I guess blow smoke up De Beer's ass.
Yeah, how much are they paying you for this?
Right? Yeah, it has to be a diamond.
Diamonds
Jesus
are
Christ.
forever. Diamonds are forever. It's
Whoa.
not emeralds are a girl's best friend. It's not emeralds
I
are
like
forever.
emeralds. What's your favorite gemstone?
Turquoise, which you said, which I love.
Turquoise is
Hey,
beautiful.
Danny, fuck diamonds.
Fuck diamonds.
My answer
Buy
to that
Bitcoin.
question, ironically, probably is emeralds.
Emeralds are.
I like green
really nice.
stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm biased.
For me, it's probably like lapis. I like
Nice.
lapis
Yeah.
a lot.
That's a good one. That's a good D&D. Like that comes up, I think, a lot in D&D as a stone you find.
Minecraft has lapis. That's
Lapis lazuli, you use
also
to
has
enchant.
emeralds.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for
Thanks
not
for having
wearing
us.
Thanks, Ron.
weird ass apparel when you
Well.
came in today. Don't you dare.
When I take off my glasses, it turns out my eyes are 50 different colors. So
because of that wish you made, or
because
the
the wish I
deal
made.
you made. Yeah. So the show is Improv to go. My guests have been Dani and Chai today, who were quite well behaved comparatively.
Shouts out to Big R on I2G.
Until
Ron.
now, they were.
R is Ron?
Yeah, or
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, isn't it
Oh my
sick?
God. Okay.
You
Yeah.
can find us on all sorts of platforms for podcasts. Pretty much any of the ones that you think of, we're out there.
Like YT.
We're on
or
YT for
IG.
sure.
Yeah, or Spote,
We are on that.
Spote?
Spotify. Yeah.
Oh, sick, dude.
You
This guy's a
know-
maniac.
You know it's a
This guy's a
dope.
maniac.
You know it's a dope thing to say when you have to explain it to people. And you know that makes it cool. So yes, we are on Spote, YT, YouTube, all of that stuff.
What
And
else?
We're on socials. We're on like TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram and
F-Bizzle.
Facebook. Yeah.
Whoa.
Lots of
Instagrammy.
stuff.
Yeah, that
Instagrammy?
one's longer. That one's fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, you
It's
bought-
kind
yeah.
of a Nicholas name sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's what they call those. Or as I like to call them, an NN, Nicholas name. That's short for the word that means a longer nickname.
We're leaving now. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.